and I feel where you're coming from, especially like you having a shoe and people out of nowhere assuming that like what, like this nigga can't get the. I mean, like people, I can understand your frustration. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like how do people know? People don't know you like that, especially the ones who assume. Just like the whole general thing about, like I said, how people assume shit but don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
But one thing I do want to say is that and I want to try to get you to kind of I want to try to get you to kind of see where other people are coming from when they did the recap. You know, every time they do the battles, they do the recap on Rep Milwaukee's channel. Shout out to Rep Milwaukee. And then you had the panel of people, you know, talking about the recap of the battle. And I think you was in the chat, and they kept on trying to ask you or come on and show the shoe, and you did not want to show the shoe. What I want to say is that, you know, on the outside looking in, if somebody is saying, yeah, like, hey, this is a shoe right here, the motherfuckers, whatever, it's legit, you know what I mean? And somebody's being like, okay, well, shit, can we see the shoe? Let's show. And the person never wants to show the shoe. On the outside looking in, I can understand why people will be like, well, damn, man, like if the nigga is saying this shit is legit, how come you don't bring his ass on and show these motherfuckers? Like, look, from the front, the back, the inside, behind the tongue, on the bottom, in the shit. How come he doesn't want to never like show the shoe? You know what I mean? That's how where I'm coming from. Like, I can understand where somebody will feel like that. Like, how come he doesn't just show the shoe and did this shit?
Two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
2 reasons. One, because all that would have led up to is me damn near showing my whole collection, right? I show him that shoe. Here you go. Okay, well, all right. Now let me see the Big Bang. All right, now let me see the Oregon Duck. Now let me see this one. Let me see. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's not a collection video for y'all. It's not, nah. And then I was going into a situation where that whole panel and the chat was not finna mob on me, bro. I'm not having that. I'm not finna come on there and let y'all mob me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, bro. And that is what I do understand. Because and I'm gonna say I'm gonna let it out because I don't give a fuck. I'm Skipgoeshard the best. One thing I realized is that on the the sneaker battles popping off, you know, motherfuckers showing shoes, and then when it comes to the recap, there's people on that recap that pretty much have their strong opinions, their strong feelings about the events in the events that happened in the battle. And one thing that I was kind of like, because I was watching, and one thing I didn't really like is that how, like, I guess I'm not really sure about Rep, because Rep, it's his channel, he's pretty much like the big moderator of everything. But everybody else was pretty much have very strong feelings about, you know, your shit was fake and your phones are fake, and like what's the name? Well, Q the Queen. I'll say the names, I don't give a fuck. Q the Queen, IBA, and I can't think of the other dude. He's always cracking jokes and I forgot the other buddy's name. But like they all had their strong opinions about your shoes and saying, you know, how come your shit's fake and stuff like that. And what I think about, how come everybody always preaches this good, blissful, fun-loving, huggy, kissy shoe community and shit, and then you have these people going in on you, assuming that your shit is fake. You know what I mean?
You know what's so funny about that too, Skip? Everybody you named that's on that panel, I have met in the flesh.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I've met all these motherfuckers in the flesh, and then when it come to this keyboard shit, they all turn on you. They never met Mono in the flesh yet. Never met, you know, the other guy in my situation I was talking about, they never met him in the flesh. All met me in the flesh. We kicked it, and I just was kicking it with Q the Queen in Chicago for SneakerCon Chicago at the hookah bar. Everything was all good, kumbaya. The next thing I know, she keyboard thugging hard as hell, going hard on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit. That's why I say this shit ain't no community to me, bro. There's no community. It's just a handful of motherfuckers that fuck with certain people, and certain people don't fuck with other people. That's what that is. It's not a fucking community, bro.
Yeah, and one thing that I did want to touch on, and like I said, I named the names because it's no secret. Like, the recap is out there. I could understand if all sneaker battle recaps was done like away and on the hush shit, and I just came out and was like, hey, they was there, and they was there, and they said this and they said that. Nah, the shit's out there. Like, I'm sure you watched it, whatever they were talking about, because you was in the shit for a little bit. Like, the recap was out there, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm trying to say, that, and I'm gonna turn it over to the chat. What I wanted to say is that, look, I'm not, diming nobody out. Like, this is what happened. You and Mono did the sneaker battle. Mono won. And then after the recap, it came out that people were saying that your shit is fake. And I was still thinking, like, damn, Mono won. So why the fuck are they keep on talking about you and your shoes, even though if Mono won? Like, in this recap, praise the winner and talk about what happened. Like, why do they keep on talking about your shoes being fake and shit in this recap? Like, that's what I really did not understand. You know what I mean? I can understand is, let's say I can understand Pain if you were still in the battle. Like, you whipping everybody's ass. Each battle that comes up, you winning. And then people are saying, man, how this nigga winning with all these fake bullshit ass shoes? I can understand that being the topic. Like, how this nigga winning and his shoes fake? But you lost the first round. So why the fuck these people keep on talking about it and talking about it? Pain lost. So what's the point? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I want to say this though. While everybody focusing on my shoes, worrying about if they fake or real, which they're not fake. Do everybody shops with StockX? Are y'all confident that everything in y'all collection is real? Because StockX has made a lot of fucking mistakes. A lot of mistakes. I know somebody. Matter of fact, I know, as far as the Detroit side, the Detroit location, I know half of the motherfuckers that's authenticators.